Welcome to online learning. Today we'll be learning about chapter 1 for class 6 history. The name of the chapter is What, Where, How and When. Today we are going to continue with the chapter further. In my last class I taught you about earliest people, their lifestyle, how they used to live in the past, what they used to eat, how they used to live, in where they used to live. So today we are going to learn about the sources through which we can find out about past. Sources that gives us the evidence, or we can say the information related to past. How we can get to know what happened in our past, or what were the things which were surrounded by us in the past. So these all things we are getting from the sources. Now, today our topic will be finding out about the past, the main sources through which we can see our past. So, finding out about the past, there are several ways of finding out about the past. One is to search for and read books that were written long ago. Now, there are basically several ways through which we can get to know about our past, and we can also read through some books. Here there are several major sources which are giving us the proof or the evidences related to the past. That is, first, manuscripts, second one is inscriptions, third one is archaeologist. First we are going to see what is manuscript. Now, manuscripts were written by hand. We can say they were handwritten. These were written about 1000 years ago. These were usually written on palm leaf or on the specially prepared bark of a tree. It comes from the Latin word manu, which means hand. Now, manuscripts were basically they were written on palm leaves or specially prepared bark of a tree known as the birch, which grows specially in the Himalayas. Now, as we see, manuscripts, they were written on hand, so we can say they were eaten away by the insects, or they were easily destroyed if they were not preserved well. So they were basically preserved in temples or monasteries. This book deal with all kinds of subjects related to religious belief or practices. Now the next one is the sources about the past. The sources that gives us the proof about the past is the inscriptions. We can also study inscriptions. These were written on hard surface such as stone or metal. Now here we have seen manuscript, and another side when we see inscriptions. First, let me tell you, they were written in several languages, but that time the most popular languages were Prakrit, which was used by ordinary people, Sanskrit, and most of the people were also using Tamil that time. So we can say that manuscripts and inscriptions were written in these three languages: Sanskrit, Prakrit, and Tamil. Here, manuscripts and inscriptions, they are different from each other, and the difference are, let us see now. The next topic is difference between manuscript and inscriptions. A manuscript is a handwritten or typewritten document, whereas an inscription is a text carved on a hard surface. Manuscripts were written on paper such as vellum, papyrus, parchment, etc. Inscriptions were written on hard surface such as stone, marble, and metals. Manuscript had a short lifetime if they were not preserved well, whereas inscriptions were durable and no special effort is needed for preservation. As I told you before also, they were eaten up, manuscripts were eaten up by the insects, or they were destroyed by another reasons also. So their preservation was required, and if they were not preserved well, their span of time was very short. Whereas inscription, they did not require any preservation or effort, we can say, for to be preserved. The next source about which we are going to talk is about archaeologist. Now we are going to see who are archaeologists and what they studied about. Archaeologists, those who study the objects of past are called archaeologists, or we can say those who study about the past objects, about the objects which are related to the past, they are known as archaeologists. They usually study about the remains of buildings made of stones and bricks, paintings and sculptures. They also excavate and explore by digging the under the earth's surface. They are also finding out some of the things related like tools, weapons, pots, ornaments. Now we are going to see what they study exactly about. Here in this picture you can see one side, if you can see the image, they are digging under the earth's surface and they are taking out some of the things. It can be either ornament, it can be either pot. You can see another side, they have got a pot. So these all things were giving us the evidences of the past, that whom does it belongs to. Maybe it belongs to any king or any ordinary people. So these all proofs were given up by the archaeologist. They were the best detective for finding out the clues related to past. Now what they studied about? They study the remains of buildings made of stones and bricks, paintings and sculptures. They also explore and excavate to find tools, weapons, pots, pans, ornaments and coins. They also look for bones of animals, birds, human beings. So these are all about archaeologists. Now the next one is about the historians. We are going to see who are historians and what did they studied about. Historians are the scholars who study about the past, often use the word source to refer to the information found from manuscript, inscription and archaeology. Now here if we say who are historians, so they are known as the scholar who study about the manuscripts, inscription and archaeology. And once sources are found, they are learning about the past. It becomes very adventurous to reconstruct everything whatever they have get from. So the two we can say detective are archaeologists and historians, which gives us the clues to find out about our past. Last topic we have, that is what do dates mean. Now here when we talk about dates are very important or special for us. Everyone has important dates in their life. Like if I talk about my birthday, so my birth date, it is very important for me, or it is very special date for me. Likewise, date plays very important role in everyone's life. Here when we talk about, you can see there are two columns. One side it is written BC or BCE and the another side AD or CE. BC means before Christ. When we talk about BCE, that means if I talk about 1000 BCE, BCE or BC, these are the dates which are counted before the birth of Jesus Christ. And when another side you see AD, so when I say 500 AD, that means it was counted after the birth of Jesus Christ. So here the major difference between these two dates are, whenever we say BC, they are counted before the date of the birth of Jesus Christ, and AD are always counted after the birth of Jesus Christ. Now this was the last topic of this chapter. We have completed all the topics which are coming under this chapter. We have covered all the topics. Now your homework is learn about the different sources related to past, that is manuscript, inscription, archaeologist. Make a list of objects that archaeologists may find. Thank you for today's class. I hope you enjoyed the class. Now in our next class we are going to learn about the our next chapter, that is from hunting, gathering to growing food. Thank you.